And welcome, wait for it, back! Welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to, hopefully, fingers crossed, some more Red Dead Redemption 2, for you see, I was going to have this started about a half an hour ago, but I've had a lot of technical difficulties. Largely, the outlet I have my PS4 plugged in right now is not fantastic, so it kind of unplugged itself a couple of times. Hopefully it's going to stick in there, and like I'm going to keep away from it as much as I can now, and hopefully it'll be fine. And of course the other issue I was having was the strange issue that happens on and off with my PS4 nowadays, which is it just randomly ejects the disc and won't take it again for some reason. So, there's that. So the game might just randomly shut off on me partway through. I certainly hope not. Sounds like my plug is trying to socially distance itself from the PS4. No, the PS4 is not the problem. The PS4 is not the problem. It's trying to socially distance itself from my power bar, which was just a crappy one I picked up at a dollar store ages ago. To really focus on getting something a little bit better, huh? But yes, welcome to the stream rules. Hopefully you're doing alright. Things are starting to kinda get a little bit crazy here. It took a bit longer for us than everybody else. I haven't been working the past couple of days, because a lot of places are shut down now. So, we'll see how that goes. I still got paid today, though. That's the important thing. We'll see how next week goes. I noticed a lot of folk today have been streaming, well, a lot of folk are streaming Doom, but it seems like even more people are streaming Animal Crossing. And hey, I mean, I'm kind of interested in both games. I fucking loved Doom 2016, and I've never played an Animal Crossing game before, but it does seem like the kind of thing that'd be right up my alley. You know, cutesy little thing, just building stuff and, you know, just having a good time and all that jazz. But, yeah, I would sooner have physical copies of both of those games, and I cannot be asked to go out and get them, so that's gonna wait. Besides, like I said, I've got so much of a backlog of so many other things to finish. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's how things are going for you, eh? Well, if you work with a lot of schools and hospitals, then yes, that's definitely going to cause quite a bit of havoc with your work. It's kind of the same for mine, actually, because again, as I've said before, I was kind of unemployed for quite some time because the previous place I worked at went under. And then I got a job at a small engraving business. It's not huge. It's a locally owned place. It's only like 3 employees, including the boss. And, yeah, most of the work that they do are for, like, award ceremonies, largely with, like, schools and things. This was supposed to be the busiest time of the year, and then everything shut down, so... Not that I'm saying it doesn't make sense that stuff shut down, it's just... of all the times for it to happen. Well, any time is a terrible time for it to happen, what am I saying? But alas, we're just gonna have to, you know, grin and bear it, try to get through it as best we can. It just sucks that we just came off of something like this, because as I've said on stream before, back in, oh, the 2nd or 3rd week of January, I can't remember which one it was, we ended up getting so much snow that the entire city was shut down for a week. When you get like 180 centimeters or something in the span of a few days, that's what happens, but, you know. In any case, that's enough of rambling about the woes of the world. Let's look at the woes of this world! John Marston don't give a shit. John Marston's taking a nap. I mean, it's gotta be uncomfortable sleeping on that tree with that shotgun strapped to your back, John. Oh, what's the drink of choice for tonight? I got a few, actually. I have an array of drinks in front of me. Only one of them is alcoholic. It's the same thing I was... The booze is the same thing I was drinking, when I streamed this last, and that's the, Bushmills... Why did I lose my Wi-Fi connection? It doesn't matter for this, but... You've been acting so weird, PS4. But, it's, Bushmills. The Bushmills whiskey, the Black Bush, specifically, which is my favorite type of Bushmills whiskey. And And I also have a... No, I'm actually going to switch over to the webcam again for a minute. Because just give me a minute and I'll actually show you the bauble. Woo, hold on. Let me go over to yonder liquor cabinet here. Oh, hi, Cat. I didn't see you hiding behind the curtains. But yes. This is what I'm having right now. Probably end up having more of that afterwards. I used to drink that stuff hand over fist back when I drank more, but, you know, getting old, you gotta slow down. The liver can't take it anymore. And, of course, we have a glass of water, because you have to stay hydrated. And I also have this giant penguin mug. Full of Earl Grey tea. Highly caffeinated Earl Grey tea. I got no reason to get up early tomorrow morning, so hey, if I stay awake all night, I stay awake all night. I don't care. So with these 3 drinks, I am going to really need to take a piss later on, probably, but we'll see if I can get through the game. I believe this study may have been in a dream you had, but it certainly is wishful thinking, isn't it? I mean, alcohol has been used as a curative for all kinds of things throughout history. It's also kind of horrible for certain parts of your body, but in moderation, it's kind of good, so who knows. That's like coffee. One day coffee's gonna kill you, the next day it's the only thing saving you from certain death. It doesn't really matter to me, I'm going to keep drinking it one way or the other. Same with whiskey. There's any number of things that can take me out. And, what I eat or drink, I don't know. I think I'm okay with risking it there. Anyway, so what I was doing, right, is... John? You're not even going that way, John. Why are you so cruel to that man? Anyway. You can take away all of my vices, but if you touch my coffee, I'm going straight up Liam Neeson and taking on your ass. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that one. Honestly, I'd probably even be able to give up drinking, and I do love, like, a good beer or a good whiskey or something like that. But I'd be able to drop that if need be. But oh god, I hope I never have to stop drinking coffee. Coffee and tea, man. If I have to give up coffee and tea, then that's it. It's just, well, to say it's the end of me. Yeah, anyway, what I was doing is I was riding around picking flowers and stuff for that one challenge, and I've got a bunch. As you can see, John's beard is coming in mighty fine. I've got a $160 bounty here because I was trying to do more train robberies, and one of them got kind of botched, and well, then I got a $160 bounty. Go figure. And, so I've got one more of those to do for that challenge, and I wanted to do that on stream, because what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna... Hey look, corpses. It's probably people the friggin' Murphys have killed, they're still around. But, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna do the last train robbery on stream, and actually, you know, rob the whole damn thing. Went down the roads again. I saw the guy looking for Gavin. He's not doing well. He hasn't found Gavin. He doesn't know what Gavin looks like anymore. He can't even really be sure Gavin exists. Oh, PS4, why? You wanna know what it just did? It ejected the damn disc again. I played this for an hour earlier today. A solid hour. And it did not do this. And now, when I want to stream, I'm gonna restart the PS4. And hopefully this works. I wonder why it's doing this. Oh, you tried giving up coffee and doing tea about 3 years ago lasted up until lunchtime before you gave in. Yeah, see, that's the thing about coffee. I've severely cut down on my intake of it over the years, but at the same time, I still drink at least a couple of cups of it today. And then I drink tea besides, because I've been drinking tea since I was like 10, so... Because it was the style at the time in this place. I mean, I could get all that crew and try to, you know, exorcise my PS4, but we can't walk into a bar afterwards because they're all shut down. They can all come over to my place. I've got enough booze back there to keep us going, I'm sure. They can stay away from my whiskey, but I do have a pile of rum. And there's actually a bunch of flavored stuff back there too that we can make porn stars out of. So, you know, that's a thing. Get all these holy men to start doing shots of porn stars. It sounds like it'd be a good time. Okay, the disc is back in there. Hopefully this is gonna work. I keep meaning to take this thing apart and clean it, but I haven't done it yet. And I'm beginning to think it's starting to get down to the point where I need to. There's certainly no warranty I have on this thing anymore. That's long since expired, so I don't have to worry about that. Hey look, there's a cat. It's raining outside, she doesn't like it. Also, apparently the other day she didn't like me either, if you can see that. Although I can't really blame her for that one. Well, I can blame her for that one, but just not as much as I want to. See, because this is when I was up, you know, back when, this is back on Wednesday when I still had to go to work. And, you know, my typical thing is I got, like, an hour to kill before I have to leave to go to work, so I'll, like, eat breakfast and I'll just sit down on the couch and I'll, like, read for a bit. And then this son of a bitch here, she'll just jump up on top of me and then the play fighting starts. And then she got a little bit too rough, so I was like, you know what, that's enough of that. So I gave her a push, and she kind of lost her balance, fell off of the couch. The only thing she had to grab onto was me, and then that happened, so... Thus is the tale of my asshole cat. I really hope this is gonna work, because if not, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, maybe it's where it's positioned, maybe I need to move it, I guess? I don't know, but it's worked before, so... Don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it, though. Might be able to put it up on top of the desk. I really need to clean this place up. If I'm home for any period of time, I might have to do that. The music came in perfectly after the tail of my asshole cat comment? Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and review that after then. And lo and behold, the tail of my asshole cat. Anyway, while I'm up here... I'm gonna ride up and see that widow Earther help, see if she's actually around. Your sister's old cat ruined a $500 leather coat? Sweet Jesus. Okay then. Yeah, my cat's not that much of an asshole. It's funny, you know? Because she's constantly putting her claws and stuff, like the couch and things, but she doesn't really rip it up, she just kind of like punctures it and doesn't really cause any damage. It's weird. Cables, though. I've never seen a cat so mad for cables before in my life. She's like a dog, she chews everything up. She's not as bad as she used to be, but there was a cable that came with my capture card that she friggin' devoured. Undefined cross you made for that, man.
All right.
And then a friend of mine said, it's like, oh, you know, cats don't like citrus, so what you gotta do is you gotta, whatever cable or whatever it is you don't want the cat to chew on, you get, like, some lemon juice, and you coat it in lemon juice, and you'll be fine. I did that. Friggin' cat licked all the lemon juice off the cable, and then started chewing on the cable. I'll tell you what, lady, if you're still living up here, you're doing pretty- Oh, you are! Howdy, ma'am.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine. A fella called Arthur Morgan. Came by and helped you with some hunting and skinning probably 7 or 8 years back.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he passed soon after.
I figured he might not have had long left. Such a shame. He found me at my lowest point and he lifted me up.
Glad to see you're doing well, ma'am. He wrote fondly of you.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. Listen, it's a long way out here. You're welcome to take whatever you need from the house for your travels.
No, that ain't necessary.
Please, I have everything I need and more. But he gave me the ability to survive. And now I'm writing. Any friend of Arthur's is a friend of mine. Please take something. It would make me happy.
Well, that's very kind of you, ma'am. You take care of yourself out here, ma'am.
I like how she's surviving so well that she's like, take whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I'll live. But my PS4 won't. I believe now is the time I need to send for the man. Wait, come on. There. There it is.
It's enough to get me to the boiling point!
Yes, Mr. Savage, it is. Why you no work? Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna move the damn thing, huh? Let's try moving the damn thing. Let's see if that works. Oh, I should turn it off first before I do anything with it. See, I don't know if this is the PS4 and it's getting old and cantankerous, or if it's just, I don't know, my real shitty poor luck. I've been trying to stream this for almost half an hour now, and I can't get anything good out of it. Okay, have you turned off yet? Can I unplug you? Huh. Where am I gonna put this thing? Okay, we're going to do a little experiment. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it on my head, okay? And I'm going to scan the disc. I'm going to break the disc. I'm going to scan the disc with my brain. And then we're going to try some sort of thought process here. We're going to see if I have latent psychic abilities. And, yeah. I am going to read the disc with my brain and then beam it directly into your head. And then you'll see the game. No, that's not going to happen. I mean, my brain can't really process my own thoughts half the time, let alone however much data is on this thing. Okay, PS4, what am I going to do with you? How's about we lay it over here. Except I can't do that because that cable is stuck. Okay, now that cable is not stuck. Could it be the eject button is that sensitive that it's so close to my leg I'm causing it to eject? That would be stupid if that's the case, but I now have it put on the floor, facing away from me. I don't like how I've got that HDMI cable stretched, but we'll see how that works. Ow. Okay. Whew. I have such a wonderful setup here. Everything is exactly in a nice ergonomic position. I'm not hitting my head off of my own desk to try to get things to work. It's great. It's great. And don't you fucking dare tell me that I didn't shut you off correctly this time, because I know I did. This is all your fault, cat. You don't care. No, I know you don't. I mean, I'll try it again. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I've got a couple other things I could do, but the point is I would like for it to work. And you know, this is the only game that's actually ejected a bunch on me. I can't recall it doing it to anything else. Or movies, for that example. For example, it hasn't done that either. Now be good. Friggin' thing. Now John's gonna have a wicked case of deja vu because he's gonna go talk to that woman again. You know what? I need more whiskey to deal with this. Hello, old friend. You know, I never used to be a whiskey person. Well, I say that. I've been a whiskey person since my early 20s. But, like, at first it was just... like, I couldn't stand beer. Couldn't stand beer. And instead I was just mixed rum drinks all the time. That's all it was. Like, dark rum. That's it. And then it was like, I started getting sick of that because it was too much soda. I was like, holy shit, this is a lot of sugar. More sugar on top of... quick little Google for PS4 ejecting disc says to hold down the power button until you hear 2 beeps, waiting 30 seconds, and unplugging the console from its power source for 3 minutes. If this does it again, I'll try that. Troubleshooting the stream! See how this works. I said, John's gonna have a wicked case of deja vu talking to this woman over again. I mean, she's a nice enough person, it's just I don't really need to hear the same conversation twice. What do you see out there, cat? Trespassers? Weather? Encroaching sense of doom? Yes, mixing Red Bull and vodka. You want to meet whoever came up with that and shake his hand and follow that up by punching him and asking him what he was thinking. Good point. Because yeah, think about it. It's like rum is one of the like in terms of hard liquor, rum is one of the things that gets mixed the most. I suppose the other one would be vodka. But like, and then rum is always mixed with soda. And rum has a shitload of sugar in it because it's made of sugarcane, made from sugarcane, and soda, of course, also has a shitload of sugar in it. So it's basically you're drinking a bag of sugar in a glass. And then Red Bull and vodka, it's like they specifically say on the cans of basically any energy drink that you can have that, yeah, you shouldn't be mixing this shit with alcohol. But, you know, there you go.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, no, the funny thing I noticed is now I'm going the wrong way. I felt not as bad after a night of just drinking straight whiskey as I did drinking rum and coke after a while. And I think it was largely due to the sugar. Not saying that, you know, I haven't had bad hangovers with whiskey, because a whiskey hangover is what I can best describe as being dry. Like, you feel like you are thoroughly dehydrated. Hello, madam. Oh, actually, she's gone. Long Island iced teas, yep. We used to drink a variant of it called the... Oh, I can't actually go... Shit. Well, I missed my opportunity to pick up some stuff from her house, it seems. Thank you, stupid PS4. That's alright, she probably didn't really have much anything in there. Well, I could have used the money, I guess, so I've got a massive bounty on my head. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just keep going. Hopefully this is gonna work this time.
Come on, lady.
But yeah, we used to drink Boston iced teas a lot, and that was a pretty similar deal, if I recall. There was so much alcohol in it, but it didn't taste like there was so much alcohol in it because of all the other stuff that was mixed with it. It was some sort of bizarre sorcery.
Sir!
Honestly, I also find the same thing about kamikazes and gin and tonics, believe it or not. Both of those are drinks that have a pile of alcohol in them. Well, I mean, gin and tonics is just gin and tonic. Oh, hello.
Something's up.
You're right, something is up. Your doom!
Easy now.
Damn Murphys. But the one thing I've learned is that gin and tonics are disgusting unless they're mixed right.
Got friends, do you?
In your cock, boy.
What did you just say? Something about my cock? What does Mike Hawk have anything to do with it? Mr. Hawk. No, I'm just fighting smart. Did I just... Oh, I turned that man into a Cyclops. How about that? Ah, speaking of gin. You know what? John can use a little drink too, I think. Nom nom.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I've got nearly all the flowers picked that I need to pick for that challenge, the herbalist challenge, the really, really bad one that has you pick all the different herbs you can in the game. Which I discovered afterwards.
Out of the damn way, buddy!
Out of the damn way, buddy! Which I discovered afterwards, there's only certain herbs you can pick in Blackwater and New Austin, which apparently you can't get to as Arthur, so you can only finish that challenge as John, it seems. Which, bleh, but there we are.
Damn fool! Got nothing better to do.
Hey, mister. Oh, partner!
Also, the reason why I haven't paid off my bounty yet is because A, I don't have enough money to do it, and B, there's a trophy, or achievement, or whatever you want to call it, for surviving with a $250 bounty in each state for 3 days. So you know what? Screw it. John is just going to be a raging outlaw for a little bit before he settles down.
You, mister! Partner!
Which is why I'm going to do one more massive train robbery. And I'm going to do it, let's see. West Elizabeth. I want to go over that way anyway. Because I think I might do a mission. And what I'll do after that is I'll actually go exploring around this way and see if I can find more of those flowers. Because I want to go south, because I know I can go to New Austin now. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan for right now.
Greetings. Good to see you.
So let's go to take a train to Riggs Station and cause a ruckus. I'm really pissed off. Like, I suppose it's good that it did play the entire conversation between John and Charlotte, but I'm really pissed off that it cut off just as I was about to get some stuff from her house. Hell, maybe she would have had enough money for me to pay off my bounty. But nah, fuck that. Let's just rob a train. And I'm going to raise as much hell as I possibly can doing so. And then John is going to be trying to stay on the straight and narrow, building his ranch and all that jazz, while he's dodging bounty hunters for most of his life. It would certainly make the events of the first game make more sense as to why they ended up getting him to do it in the first place. I noticed all my full face masks are gone for some reason too, so... Let's take out that repeating shotgun, and maybe the Evans.
Skip! Go on!
You don't want to be here for this, Rachel.
Around here don't take kindly to a fella covering his face.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing here?
Nothing. You mind your business.
Now give me your cash. It's your good deed for the day. I'm gonna need all your money.
All right, all right. This is all I've got.
Give it to me.
Look, take this. I've got nothing else. You're as good as dead. Take pity on me. God, no!
Too close for comfort, my friend. Now you gonna give me the money?
Now!
Okay, take it. Never should have tested me. You're breathing. Go to hell!
You first.
Goddamn fool.
Now!
Sure.
I don't want any trouble, okay?
God, yes! You've seen the men I've killed. Give me your money.
Give me your money, friend.
Okay, stop it. You can have the money.
There's a lot of horses out there.
Money. Now!
Okay, it's yours.
No more games. The money.
Yeah, just take it.
I got you now.
Last chance.
Since you are so insistent.
Pay up. Now!
Okay, take it.
There he is. Take him out. I don't want him breathing.
You can.
There he is. Shoot his balls off.
But I like my balls. I like to keep them where they are.
I'll take it. Now!
Here it is. Here it is. It's all here.
I told my horse to flee. Why is she here? don't understand, officers. I gotta pay off a bank loan. It's the only way I know how. It's the only marketable skill I have. Train robbing. And my wife left me. I'm an idle man. I got nothing better to do.
Drop that bastard! Look! Shoot that silver!
Oh, no, you don't. Do you mind? I'm busy.
Take him out! Hold the hands of you. Done it now.
See, the funny thing about this is the score I'm going to get from this is not going to be anywhere near the amount I need to pay off the bounty. You do realize how self-defeating this is, right, John? And you've held up so much wagon traffic. Do you realize how many people you've inconvenienced? And murdered, I guess? Though the thing I find real funny is apparently it's died down enough that I can actually go over and have a chat with the station clerk, so I could theoretically pay off my bounty right now. Well, not right now, obviously, because I just blew up a part of the train, but you know what I mean. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna hide under this table.
Shit. God damn it.
Wow, that's a funny trick you just did, John.
Come on, move it.
Behold, I phase through time.
Alright, son. Give it up.
People have to get to the store to buy toilet paper, you say? I'm screwing up because of the traffic jam? I think in this day and age, you probably just use leaves. Did you just say you were going to tell my woman I died screaming? Buddy, don't tell her anything. You tell her I've been robbing this train, she's going to make me die screaming. Jackass? Moi? Oh great, I blew up that safe and all that's in there is a pocket watch.
There he is! Take him out!
No, I'm not.
Like a little girl.
Well, I think this is pretty well played out. Oh boy, hair tonic. I can further grow out my luxurious beard.
No mercy for you, pal.
Hey! No! Ow.
Think about who you're messing with.
I did do that challenge, right? Yeah, it's done. come out from cover and get shot in the forehead.
Right there. Take him out.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta get out of here before I get shot to death.
Let's go.
Get rid of it.
Oh shit, they were coming! Success! I guess. For a given value of success. Now I'll change my clothes and no one will ever know it was me. Unless, well, I need to get more of a bounty up there. Hello, Baked. Now go back and rob them again. There's not anybody left alive to rob, is the thing. No, that was it. That finished off the train robbery challenges. Now, the funny thing is, it specifically says, like, hey, you know, you need to do this without either getting caught or killed, but they all know I'm the one who did it, is the thing. So how much of a success can you even call that? My bounty is higher than my bank loan at the moment, I think. Come on, John, you need to grow that luxurious beard out a bit more. Yeah, screw it, let's eat this too. Alright. Yeah, I'm famous! Exactly! Lay low, the woman says. Stop shooting people, the woman says. I gotta pay for the damn ranch that she wanted me to buy.
Sir! Sir!
Sir!
Coming on, girl.
But yeah, because there's actually a thing that John scribbled in at the beginning of the book around where, like, Arthur has drawn a bunch of stuff for Blackwater. Where he's actually got a table keeping track of how much he owes the bank and how much he's paid them off. John Marston discovers the crushing realities of home ownership.
Good girl.
So right now I figure we'll come on down here and we'll see what Uncle wants, and then after that we'll head south and start looking for some purty flowers. Although I think I want to head up over into Tall Trees too. Let's do some exploring, because I haven't been able to get down this way. Until now, really. Yeah, let's take a look in the journal first. Yeah, just like Animal Crossing, turn on a game, get in debt. Spend rest of game getting out of debt. That's basically what both this and Animal Crossing have in common, you know? Oh yeah, so now we're seeing the first examples of John not being anywhere near as good of an artist as Arthur is. I mean, that's not bad for, you know, just a general likeness of a guy, but it's not great. What a strange guy. Thought he was a prophet. Blind. And here's his little diagram about what he wants to do with Beecher's Hope. Phrasing, front gate. Good news! I now own a ranch. Bad news, I now have Uncle with me. Or is it the reverse? Or it the reverse? If he don't shut his mouth, I'll paint the place with his blood. I ain't bought a dumpy bit of land for Abigail, and she ain't here. I bought a dumpy bit of land for Abigail, and she ain't here. Instead, I got Uncle. How the hell did this happen? I get the worst of all things. I miss Abigail. I've been a proper fool for longer than I can remember. For always. Jesus, John, tone it down. I love his little guy getting impaled with knife drawing. Yeah, he's got a little, like... Because he has to clarify he's talking about Sadie Adler. Saw Sadie Adler again. Guess I thought she'd been dead. Maybe it's just me that's been dead. I don't know. It's good to see her. She's a bounty hunter and suited to the work. Saw her put a knife clean through the hand of some big old boy she was fighting with. Ain't seen her since she and Arthur saved Abigail, and then Arthur saved my life. We headed north, and she turned to this line of work. But yeah, show bank debt. Bam. West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank. Item, land. Amount, $465. Total owed, $465. Repayment, $60. Yeah, it's just like the game of life. Total owed, $405. $60 I got from doing that bounty run with Sadie. Yeah, what have you got to say, old man?
Working hard?
Or hardly working.
If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon.
Oh, Charles.
I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
We have to go all the way to Saint Denis? That's a hell of a place for Charles to go back to. I feel like he hated that place just as much as any of us. Ain't no one here gonna recognize me with this beard.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Start checking in the saloon, Uncle. You're gonna be there for the rest of the day.
Hey, mister.
You're gonna rack up a debt that I can't pay.
Good evening.
Evening, man.
Oh, my horse is here. Okay. Uncle can walk, I can ride.
You, mister.
Gotta be as friendly to as many people as I possibly can. I've got a lot of bad deeds to make up for. Say, you hear anything about a train that got robbed not too long ago? Just asking. Asking for a friend.
Excuse me. Y'all all right?
Just the other day, a boy went out.
Gotta enjoy life while you can.
So, what do you have?
真係嘅？
Why?
Evening.
Okay, bye.
How is it?
My old friend the Trapper. I'm afraid you can't actually, I've already talked to the Trapper, you can't really tell him what happened to Arthur, it seems. It's just business as usual with him, which is a shame. I really like the Trapper. I'm not so fond of this guy.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
What's with the trophies? Also, that mask you have up there, you should really, think about getting rid of that, just saying. I'm seeing some of them here.
Enjoy the fight. I think they might be starting soon.
I know, but I have all kinds of illicit goods to sell to you.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
So you don't want my business? Is that what you're trying to tell me? But I have all this jewelry weighing down my pockets. Well, okay then, if you say so.
Fellas? Y'all?
I believe I just pushed a woman to the street. I am terribly sorry. Random pig?
What took you so long?
Random pig.
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Don't be so
Asked
rough.
that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks still love
Not
a
one of life's
surprise.
great mysteries, it turns out.
Massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
I've never noticed how ripped Charles is.
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works.
Calls himself Lone Wolf, he doesn't have a cub.
No crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Although I suppose that's...
Knock him out.
How very direct, John.
Hit him, Charles.
Someone hit him! What is this?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Or something! Go, lone wolf! Kill that!
But yeah, I now that I think about it though, that's something. Pretend he's Micah.
Don't black out just yet.
Because practically everything Charles does, he excels at, is the thing. He's basically Superman. Look at the size of the man.
Wolf, gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed. I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
So where is he going? Oh boy, I made a whole $40.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of
You're
understanding.
real helpful, thank you.
What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Oh, Strauss is dead?
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. Okay.
Hold
I was talking.
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Getting into a shootout in the middle of Saint Denis, just like old times.
Fight.
Evidently!
Get them off me, damn it!
What are those guns they have?
You don't have them in the high country?
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Oh, they've got friggin' Mausers.
Come on, John.
Okay. Kinda wish I had a long arm on me, but you know. I wasn't expecting to get into a shootout.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
But I suppose I should always expect to get into a shootout whenever I come into this damn city.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either.
Except I robbed a train yesterday.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces.
Yeah, robbing trains is just exercise.
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Got one hell of a long ride to get to Beecher's Hope. Yes, everything we just did, and what's going to end up happening is that person whose towel I walked into is going to be coming after us for vengeance. Bare knuckle friendships. Apparently I screwed that up. How so? Fine, Charles, within 1 minute and 50 seconds, maybe I kill all of Guido Martelli's men within 10 seconds. Oh yeah, apparently I shouldn't have done some shopping while I was there. Final boss, whoever owned the towel. Oh, we have a horse station now, that's nice. Sadie's in Blackwater. Home improvement for beginners. I mean, yeah, I know I should probably be working on fixing up the ranch so my wife will come back to me, but you know... Oh, I can fast travel. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go exploring instead. You know why? Because... all of my custom outfits are just the outfit I'm wearing? I can wear Arthur's clothing? How about that? I can become Arthur Morgan. Yeah, let's just take these off from the horse. Apparently my custom outfits didn't save. Ah, the rancher. The homesteader. Cowhand. Cowboy. The winter cowboy. Stow that one on the horse. And this one. Except it's already on the horse, I guess. I like how I'm using Arthur's hat for that one. Yeah, we'll stick with those two for now. Don't want to screw with that too much. Excuse me while I sneeze.
Come. Here.
Alright, let's go exploring over, let's go check out, Manzanita Post, eh? Also, wasn't one of the legendary fish over there? Let's take a look at the compendium! I can't remember which ones I don't have yet. I got the legendary salmon, I know. Steelhead Trout. Northern Roanoke Valley, I think I've already got that one. For the largemouth bass. San Luis River, that's down south. Rock bass? Fisherman's lore has it that there is a legendary rock bass living in the peaceful woodland region of tall trees. I think that's where the Skinner brothers are, so I don't know how peaceful that is, but we'll take a look, huh? Let's start by going to Manzanita Post. I've actually only got like another 20 minutes and I've actually got to go somewhere for a little bit. I might stream again when I come back, but that's going to be like, there's going to be like a almost half an hour gap between, so we'll see. Is that a gunshot? What the hell was that? So hey, is anyone home? Oh hey fella.
Hello?
Good morning to you.
You all having fun? How you doing?
Det går bra I dag.
And then the guy goes,
Good. All the best.
Ha det gott.
Come on, John. You didn't understand a word she just said. Stop lying. She might have just told you she wanted you to die in a fire for all you know. Oh, hey, fella.
Morning.
Good morning there.
You know, I'm feeling pretty good about life at the moment.
Godt å høre.
Be well now.
You take care.
I mean, I was thinking about robbing you, but, you know, you're here and you seem friendly, so I think I'll pass. Indeed. I tell you what, if that fish is anywhere, it's probably over at Aurora Basin, which is over this way, so...
You're a good filly.
Now, John, I know your wife has left you, but stop making eyes at the horse. That's actually kind of a funny thing, because the guy who voiced Arthur, I can't remember his name now off the top of my head, I don't know why, but they actually had to get him to re-record his lines when he's like talking to a horse, to his horse, well specifically the female horses.
Easy there.
God unfurled the veil of life and death, or do I? Reveal yourself. Listen.
Hey fellas. But yeah, they had to get him to re-record his lines because he was way too, shall we say, sensual when it came to talking to his horse.
You ain't getting out of here.
Yes, you're a good filly. I'm gonna use my hide as a what now? Gonna use my hide as TP, I know that's all the rage these days.
Jesus, bad things happen here.
And from what little I've been able to gather about what I've seen about these assholes so far, the Skinner brothers seem like a clan of serial killers more than anything else.
There he is! Take him!
Nope.
We got a special hanging tree around here.
You have so many to choose from. You're spoiled for choice when it comes to hanging trees.
You ain't getting away from the Skinners.
You ain't getting away from the Marston. Surprise! The surprise was I couldn't shoot him. Some people call them nightmares, but I call them sweet dreams. Indeed. Now, my friend, that's no way to get ahead in life. Ha 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 ha. John Marston, murderous comedian. Like how I've seemed to have defaulted to a shotgun as John's weapon of choice. I don't know why that happened. Anyway. I've looted enough from these assholes. I have some more literal fish to fry. Well, not fry, sell to an asshole who's gonna take the credit for it. Like a good neighbor, Arthur's there. Oh god! Oh, come on, horse, we could have fit through that. It's funny you should say that, because especially in like the last little bit of Arthur's life, he very much seemed like he was basically insurance for people. Oh look, bounty hunters.
Now.
It's like, oh, you're running from the army and you got a wife who's... You got a woman who's got a baby on the way? I'll pay you some money. Your husband died in the mines and you don't know how you're gonna get any income? I'll pay you some money. You're running from the gang because our leader went mad and turned out to be not what we thought? Sure, I'll pay you some money. See if the bounty hunters actually track me to this house. Or if they ride off. Sure, I'll take some bourbon. Let's get liquored up and fight some men who are hunting for justice. I think it's just over on the other side of the lake, too, is the thing. Well, sir, let's see if we can catch me that fish. Don't mind me, gentlemen, I'm just trying to catch a fish.
Yep.
Let's see how long it takes for them to interrupt me with violence. I'm just a regular old fella looking for something to eat, that's all I am.
Gotcha. I damn well got you. Shit.
Wait, what?
Oh, look what we got here.
Whoa, what? Whoa, what?
Or you die.
Really? This is unnecessary.
I ain't gonna tell you again. Hands up.
Can you at least let me pick up the fish? The magic fish? Ah. You kill no one. I was just trying to catch a fish. Jesus, they might kill me yet. That man's fishing, get him! This is my sacrifice to the fish gods for catching that fish. You see, this is the thing you have to understand. You take from the lake, you give to the lake. Yes. There. I'm just picturing a classic tough guy western scene wherein John rides back to Beecher's Hope, and Uncle and Charles are kind of flabbergasted. They look at him covered in blood and they're like, "Jesus Christ, John, what happened?" "I went fishing." Must have been one hell of a fish. What's happening now? You say after you slaughtered a bunch of men?
Oh, God damn it.
Who goes there? I can hardly see.
Howdy, fella, you seem to be missing something.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey. Get out of here, mister. Skinners. They might be close. They came in the night like jackals from hell. Screams! Something awful.
It's all right. You're... all right. They're all gone. Just go to sleep now.
Oh.
Okay.
You there? You there? I'm coming.
Suppose that was you lads, was it? Sorry, you better run away. Anyway, let's see what you have in your pockets. Wi-Fi network connection lost. Oh no. Why you do such weird things, PS4? Now you see, the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, the friggin' bounty hunters that came after me, they were right here. They were on this side of the pond or whatever. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. So, the bounty hunters came over here, they saw all the blood and the pile of corpses, and a man who was scalped and still alive, and decided they weren't going to do nothing about it. Instead, they were going to go shoot a man who was fishing. It's all about priorities, you see. Hell, then again, maybe they thought I'm the one who did it, who knows.
You're a good girl now.
Anyway, I'm actually gonna have to leave in a little bit, but... before I do, let's go to a classic, infamous site from the first game. And have myself a gander around, see if I can find some herbs that I need. I have to find just 9 more to finish that challenge, so let's have a quick ride out this way to see what I can find. I hear wolves. How's about we leave? Yeah, let's just leave.
Hang in there, girl.
I can look for plants at a later date. He says as he still scans for plants. I mean, on the one hand, I'm getting chased by an apex predator, but on the other hand, I need to find them pretty flowers.
Head up.
Yes. The infamous site of Cougargeddon from the first game. Which again, if you're not aware, not so much in single player, but in multiplayer free roam for the first game, for whatever reason, cougars seem to spawn way too frequently up next to this cabin. So what would happen is, like, maybe half a dozen of them or more would spawn next to this cabin, and they would just start surrounding the place if you were stuck inside of it. It was hilarious, but it was also horrifying. This is also where you ran into the Sasquatch Hunter in the Undead Nightmare DLC. Jesus Christ, is that a pile more bodies on the road? Going back to your these fish bite comment, next thing you know, it was just that fucking fish I caught did this to all these people. It wasn't the Skinner brothers at all. Can I get this guy off of the tree? No? Okay.
Okay. Easy now.
So I see the Skinner brothers are some kind of nightmare, right? I can't believe I'm saying this, but when Dutch eventually takes this area over with his new gang, he might actually be the lesser of evils.
Come on, lady.
And he does some pretty fucking horrible stuff when he's up here.
Doing okay, girl. We're getting there, ain't we?
But yeah, let's see. Let's actually get down to Thieves' Landing.
Look out!
Look out! Okay. That man is probably high on opium. I don't know why I'm saying that. He just seems awful laid back for a man screaming at him. Partial my buzz, mister.
Easy!
Hey look, bounty hunters!
Now. That's a girl.
It turns out the reason why John is causing so much of a ruckus is he wants bounty hunters to be coming after him. He's got to keep his skills sharp. Hey look, horsies. Okay, this... Oh, no, this is the bridge that leads to Thieves' Landing. I think there might be another one that crops up over that way after. Oh no, this is actually the rail bridge. Alright. The train just isn't finished yet, that's all. Bounty hunters! Okay. Maybe John's not terribly impressed with bounty hunters. Maybe John figures he's had to deal with worse. Ah, Thieves' Landing. The wretched hive of a hive of scum and villainy that it is.
Fair enough. Not looking for trouble.
Trouble's all you'll find here. Now, move along.
Yeah, I'm going.
We got ourselves a curious cat.
Easy now.
Cat? I'm no cat, sir. I'm a man.
Okay, Missy.
Oh well, to hell with it. I wasn't gonna, but now I am. Yeah, the Del Lobos. Arthur took out one of your leaders years ago. This cat has claws! More biting fish. As you say. As you say. What? What? You fuckers have dynamite? What camp? What are you talking about? Oh, hello! Didn't see you down there. This is the wrath of the John Merson. I think I don't see you up there. Oh, hello, friends.
Hijo de tu puta madre.
That's a lot of you. Fools.
Terribly sorry, gents. I'm going to steal all your things now. I'm a poor rancher. I've got a bank loan to pay off. Oh, cool, a new hat. What is it? Hidden flop hat. Stylin'. Anyway, I have to go run an errand now in a moment, so I'm actually going to stop streaming in just a couple of seconds, but I might actually carry on with some Red Dead when I get back, which, like I said, is going to be within, like, the next half hour. Prior to that, though, before I stop, there's something I want to test. You got a goofy look for a dead man. Okay, so yeah, before I stop, right? Let's save it. Let's get in here for our... Is it progress? No. 90% done? Oh boy! Save game. Now, a specific thing that John says, both in the first game and in this one, is that he can't swim. Arthur, on the other hand, can, and he makes fun of John for it repeatedly. Now I'm wondering, because John is basically Arthur. Like, he's got all his stuff, and he can do everything he can do. Like, like John does not have an advanced level of Deadeye in the first game. He has to learn it as he goes on. But here he can do everything Arthur could. But the question is, can John swim? The answer, no, he cannot. Oh god, and it's so drawn out. It's so drawn out too. Come on, John, you can do it. Flail for the shore. Flail for the shore. No, the current is pushing you, John. Stop. So actually playing as John... Hold on now, let me switch over to the... Okay, so actually playing as John is slightly worse than playing as Arthur, because at least Arthur can swim. One thing that they did keep consistent is that John cannot. So that's neat. Anyway, like I said, I've got to go. And hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to stream again for maybe like another hour or so. But I'm going to be gone for, I'd say, at least half an hour. So hopefully if you fine folks want to join me again, then great. If not, then, well, I'll see you next time, which is, I may as well get this out of the way now before I leave. I plan on streaming a lot tomorrow. I know I've been kind of shortening my streams lately, but at the same time, I also don't really have a lot to do anymore, and I'm spending a lot of time at the house, at least for the next few days. So, I have a few things in mind that I'm going to do. I know I said I was going to focus on Red Dead till it was done, but I've been itching to play Resident Evil 2 again, so I'm going to do that. However, at the same time, because I know these won't take me very long, I've also installed the demos for Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil 3. So I'm going to do those first. I'm going to play those two demos tomorrow, and I'm going to then carry on with some Resident Evil 2. So it's going to be a big stream day tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, yeah. For right now, I gotta go for a little bit. Might be back in a little bit, but if not, I thank you very much for watching, especially you, Rolls, and you, Baked, for coming by in the chat, and I'll see you folks in a little bit, I hope. Until then, ta-ta for now.